Hey folks, Crazy Collaborator here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Monster Maulers. And it was created by Konami in 1993. In Japan, it was known as Kyukyoku Sentai Dadandarn. I'm not sure what Dadandarn means. It sounds like a sting for something happening. Dadandarn. I don't know. But here are the characters you can choose as Kotetsu and Anne. And you can also choose Eagle. Those are the three characters you can choose from, and every time you have to continue, you can still select from one of those three characters. But they each have some special moves. I really wish there were more special moves in this game, and some of the special moves just don't seem to always work. You swear you pulled it off right, and it doesn't happen. That's kind of frustrating to me. Otherwise, I like the game. It's kind of cool. You basically just take out monsters in this game. Well, your monster maulers, I guess you could figure that out on your own. But you initially start out facing just the monsters. It's like boss fights. And you'll go all over the world to fight them. And after you've defeated 6 boss fights, then you will go to an enemy battleship in the sky. And you have to get to the queen of the enemy battleship and destroy her. But you can play maybe all 3 characters at once, at least 2. And there are references to other Konami games. There is the Moai statue from Gradius. They also have the brain character, the first boss from Life Force, in this. Very cool. But I've never seen this in arcades, and it was a very rare game. It's very cool, and there was the boss from Life Force, and that dragon thing might have also been from Life Force or Salamander. But these are the various bosses you have to fight. And there is the battleship. And the gang is called Happy Droppers. What in the hell? But there's the queen in the chair there. And her henchmen. But this was suggested by YouTube user Commander QUUHOD. Keep those requests coming, folks. But I guess this ship shoots out this this capsule that has like alien eggs in it, and the alien eggs, I guess, sprout into these monsters. But here you can choose from these 3 characters. I will start with Eagle, and he has 2 special moves. One of them is a muscle hammer, and you do a Shoryuken move and one of the attack buttons. There are 3 attack buttons. There's weak, medium, and strong. And the boss that we're going to face is this Fungus Monster, and it morphs from this blob. And it can remorph into the blob and move around. There is one of his moves, Eagle's moves. It is the I think that was the Hurricane Bomb, which is charge backwards and then forward and attack. And he also has a Muscle Hammer, which is forward, down, and down, forward, and attack. And sometimes the strength of your attack will change. I hate this guy. Even for the first... if you noticed, you get to choose what level you want to start on. This guy can be very annoying. Both them and you can get dizzied. The best character I would imagine is Kotetsu, not this guy. Although this guy isn't bad. This guy has some very annoying attacks. When he comes at you with his blob form, get the hell away. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, this guy is pretty annoying. Damn it, stop that, bastard. There we go. Not sure what that crystal thing was, or that ball. At any rate, some levels will have another character and then the boss. And this time we will face a dragon. And you just face the dragon. He will turn different colors. And this might have been the dragon boss from Life Force. But see, he's changing colors. There'll be red, white, and blue, I believe. But each character has some cool, strong attacks. This guy can jump on the dragon's head and just repeatedly punch him. I'll show off all the attacks by the characters. I think it's cool that he blocks your attack with the fins over his ears. On the side of his face. There are... damn it. There are slide attacks. I love that. You can jump on his head and punch his head. If you can get the strong attacks, or the strong special moves, to cut through the enemy, you can cause a lot of damage. You can grab the enemy and throw them when you're close. Yeah, that caused some damage. You get 2 lives for each character. Damn it. And some of the characters, I don't know if all of the characters, but at least a couple can do wall jumps. You back up towards the wall and push away from it as you jump towards it. And then you can do a wall jump. And now we're going to face a Minotaur or a centaur in Iraq. Yeah, the idea behind this game is cool. I kind of like this game, but it's really annoying that sometimes you swear you did the attack right and it doesn't register. There will be slide attacks for a number of characters. Each one has at least 2 special attacks, but I wish there were more. And there I dizzy the centaur. Ouch. And some of the enemies are real cheap. Not so much this one, but there's another one that I face later that is just real cheap. There, I like that move of his. And it doesn't always seem to want to work. There. And if you can cut through the enemy and make multiple hits with it, you can really deplete their energy quite a bit. Dang it, I was trying to do it and it didn't want to work. There we go. Awesome. Oh, god damn it. I've almost beaten him. Shit. Ah, damn it. I had him on the ropes and he beat me, but I get the other life right after that, so I can quickly take him out. He dropped his shield. But this is kind of a cool game. I like its concept, but yeah, some of the moves just don't want to work. This guy, Diablo in China, is a cheap bastard. I hate him. He has some cheapo moves that are kind of reminiscent of Geese Howard from Fatal Fury. And that bastard was real cheap. This guy's cheap too. He has some very punishing throws. And when he does that move, when he's a spinning top, he can cut right through you and cause damage even if you're trying to block. I just hate this guy. This is probably my least favorite boss fight of the whole game. Oh, and that is really unfair. I was doing my charging, my charging fist punch attack. I don't remember what it's called. I tried to do it on this guy, and he threw me while I was doing it. That is just not fair at all. But this guy is just a cheap bastard. Yeah, I've definitely never seen this game before. Ah, damn it. He spins his hair like a kabuki actor. God damn it, I hate that guy. Well, I'm going to spin to continue. I'm going to choose a different character. Well, first I'll just put in my initials, but then I'll come back to this screen and I'll choose a different character. Note the crow that's flying around. If you beat that boss, then crows come by and peck at his body. That's Monster Maulers, and in just a second we'll pick up where I left off and I'll choose a different character. But again, the characters are Eagle, the guy I was just using. There's Kotetsu, and there's Ann. And we'll go with Kotetsu, and he's the best character. I love that move of his. He has a fireball. Depending on the strength of the fireball, God, I hate this guy. Depending on the strength of the fireball, you know, with the medium or strong punch buttons, there's the crows pecking at his body. You can shoot the fireball at an angle or straight ahead. You shoot it straight ahead with the weak punch button. And now we're going to face, we'll face the Moai statue from Gradius after we defeat this creature. Though the creature is not difficult, he can suck you up and chew on you and spit you back out. That doesn't hurt that much. But those other things that are jumping around are really annoying. You can cause a lot of damage on this guy by successfully doing a special attack that cuts through him multiple times. And you can jump and kick him multiple times. God damn those little leech things, whatever the hell they are. Really annoying. But Kotetsu's Rocket Blast, I like that move. You have to be in the air. You have to jump up in the air and press backwards and forwards and attack. And that's very, very useful. It usually works. Sometimes it doesn't seem to want to, but his Hellfire, which is the fireball, that's down, down, forward, and attack. Like Ryu's fireball. And there, I destroyed that. And now I'm going to face the Moai statue. The ground rumbles and opens up and I fall through. The Moai statue from Gradius. And he can block your fireball and throw it back at you. He also spits out a ripple laser or bubbles like in Gradius. That'd be kind of cool if other Konami games made an appearance, like Frogger or Scramble or Super Cobra or something. Yeah, if you can time it right and cut through the enemy multiple times. Now he changes color, and you can break off parts of him. Damn it, I tried to do the rocket blast and it didn't want to work. But I've got another life. Can I kill him with this life? I better. Damn it. And he deflects my fireball again. And you can throw him. Yeah, if you get close, and I think you have to do the strong attack button, and then you can throw. Yeah, and I throw him again. Oh, I dig it. I did the move, but he swatted me out of the air. Oh well. There we go. But yeah, once you pick your level that you want to start on, then the game will automatically choose the remaining levels for you, or their sequence. And now we face the, well, he's called Brainy. But first you face a serpent. The serpent's very easy. Just like the spider Wort before the Moai earlier. Oh, this guy's even easier. Doing your rocket blast, cutting through him, takes off a lot of damage, which is really nice. And here is Brainy from Life Force. Some of the music from his stage is, or from his fight, is even in this game. Yeah, I like this game, but sometimes it seems that the moves just don't want to work. Yeah, kicking him right on his plate doesn't seem to do damage. So you want to kick his eye or the back of his head. Yeah, right here is some of the music from this fight in Life Force or a Salamander. It does a little squeak when you hurt him. Ooh, that was a nice attack there. That cut right through him for a lot of damage. Ah, dang it. I hate when he does that. But yeah, Kotetsu can do a wall jump. And I think maybe all the characters can do a wall jump. Watch out for that laser. Aw, shit. Well, I have to choose another character, so I'm going to choose Anne. We'll see her moves this time. She's got nice long legs, and she can do some nice jump kick attacks. Damn it. Yeah, with his arms he can grab you and throw you. Yeah, I really wish... damn it. Just die already. Come on, you're almost dead. There we go. Yikes, don't get hit by that laser. Well, that's that. Bloody explosion, gross. He leaves his eyeball. Well, I went back to work this week with my broken foot. Did alright, I can't run. And now we go to the battleship. There'll be various... It'll be a beat 'em up until you get to a boss character. And... oops! Jump over the missiles. Don't try to attack them. Some Japanese pop music that I get to listen to. Oops. You gotta take out these cannons here. Take them out quickly so you don't get fired on. And then you have to take on these robots. And you'll have to take on a bunch of robots until you get to the first boss. And the first boss will be known as Ducker. Pretty dumb name. I really like the idea of this game. It's cool. I just wish that the moves were easier to pull off. And yeah, this was a very rare arcade game. I would definitely play it if I saw it in an arcade. But these robots go down very easily. They sometimes swat you if you jump at them, though. And they can shoot missiles from far away. When you see them hanging in the air like that, jump and kick them, and you'll take them out quickly. Now here is Ducker, the first boss.
My name is Mr. G.
Ikimashio. It means let's go. And he is a pain in the butt. I like the way his legs kick backwards at you. It's like a chicken. There, that was her shooting star move. That doesn't seem to want to work too often. I think for best results you have to be in the air. So you jump up and then you push forward, and down, and an attack button. Yeah, this giant robot here has several maneuvers to take you out when it's coming up from being knocked down and you're jumping at it. Let's scoot forward and beat this son of a bitch. Yeah, I think each character has a sliding attack. And his human pilot crawls to safety. And that's what happens when you beat every one of those robot bosses. And now we face these portable cannons that will shoot lasers at you. Plus all these robots too. Hey, these guys, they can hang from the ceiling and shoot lasers at you. They can shoot lasers from the ground. You just want to duck and kick them when they're on the ground. Plus there's these cars that drive at you, and if they drive at you when you're facing them, you will catch them, and then you can press the strong attack button and you'll slam them on the ground. We're scooting forward. We're not going to play through. Plus I've got invincibility on. I just wanted to make it through the rest of the game real quick. And then here is Robo Ape. And he's a cheap bastard too. He can shoot missiles out of his back. And he has an extendable punch. And that move that she did, I don't know what it's called, but you can rapidly press the attack button. Oh, it's called Thunder Flash. God damn it. But yeah, her shooting star attack, you should be jumping in the air. You press forward, and down and attack. And then the other move was the Thunder Flash. And you press the attack button repeatedly. With this guy, he's never going to give you the opportunity to hit him with that rapid punch attack. And the last boss is going to be the queen of the battleship. And those, her and her assistants, I guess, are based on a manga, and I don't know for sure what it is. It was typical with bad guy women in anime that they have that kind of laugh. She's actually kind of easy compared to some of her henchmen. Well, I think both of her henchmen were more difficult. But just keep jump kicking her craft there, and you should be able to deal out a lot of damage. And there was her shooting star attack again. But you'll want to be jumping when you try that, because that seems to have the most success rate in being able to carry out that attack. When she's almost dead, her craft breaks down into a smaller one, like that, and she drops bombs out of the back of her craft. And I land right on a bomb. Dang it. Dang it. Almost dead. She kind of makes me think of the manga Time Bokan, I think it was called. Maybe that's what it's based on. It was also an anime series. It also inspired, I think, the Gunbird 2 enemies, the main enemies. And there goes the battleship, or maybe it was a pirate ship, spaceship, or a flying battleship. But yeah, that is Monster Maulers, created by Konami in 1993, and also known as, what was it? Kyukyoku Sentai Dadandarn. Much rather remember it as Monster Maulers. But this was suggested by YouTube user Commander QUUHOD, and I like it, but I just wish the moves were a little easier to pull off, or that there were more moves. And it would have been nice if there were more Konami classic game references. Like I said, Frogger or Scramble or Super Cobra. That would have been cool. Maybe Yi Are Kung Fu. That is Monster Maulers by Konami in 1993. Then you start the game over. But this was Monster Maulers by Konami in 1993, suggested by YouTube user Commander QUUHOD. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Monster Maulers by Konami in 1993, and I will catch you later in the near future with another video. Hope to see you then, folks. Bye-bye.